And that's the sound. We're live.
That is the sound.
Yay. What's up, Greg?
The usual. I'm back
You're back.
after my completely inexcusable absence last week.
Sure. Do you want to tell everybody why you weren't here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do. So, not this past Friday, but the previous one, the new expansion for Final Fantasy 14 came out.
Final Fantasy 14.5.
It was more like 3.0, if you want to get really technical.
Okay. We can.
It was the expansion for the game. The first game was so bad they threw it in the garbage. They redid the whole thing. And that was the one I was playing for the past year.
Oh.
And then all the new stuff got added in the other day. So I had to do it all.
Well, that's actually like 2 weeks ago now.
No, it's been 9 days.
Oh.
Maybe 10 days since early access went live.
Okay.
And we only missed one show. Last week was when I told you I couldn't make it.
Right.
And I had the decision to
right.
Was I going to lie to you and say that something came up that was really important, or was I going to do the respectful thing and tell you the honest yet not entirely admirable truth?
That's true, but we have to clear this up. Okay. That you did the half-truth. You said, I didn't know if I told you last week.
No, I couldn't remember if on the show the week before, I think I would have warned. I'm almost positive that I warned that would likely happen.
I have to go back and listen. I don't remember.
Yeah. And if you do need to go back and listen, if everyone else wants to fact check me, you can see all the archives at www.thejohnbrownshow.com.
And you can
email us at john@thejohnbrownshow.com or greg@thejohnbrownshow.com for advice, you silly bitches.
That's the shit.
That's it.
That's it right there.
You motherfuckers need to email us for fuck's sake.
Sometimes they do. This week they did.
Really?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. No,
I didn't get one. Yay, Greg got an email.
Well, actually, it's kind of funny because the truth is they actually emailed us last week.
Oh.
But because I was absent, oops.
And it's deleted. Oops.
No, but yeah, so it was a long week. I got a lot done. I played a lot of video games.
You played a lot of VG?
As of last night, I actually have completed all of the new content.
Jesus Christ. What? Really?
Yeah.
That's almost impossible in today's video game standard.
I think based off the hours, because they added a command that lets you check how long you've played. When the expansion first came out on the 19th,
right?
It said I had 52 or 53 days of playtime. And as of when I wrapped up last night, it was 56. So
you had 36 full hours.
No. 72 over the course of 9 days.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So
how's your brain feel?
It hurts.
Okay.
Yesterday, I think I hit the new level cap. I hit the new level cap at about 2 a.m. here this time for Central on Saturday. And after that happened, I just kind of passed out in my bed. I'm like, I'm fucking done. Fuck it. Going to sleep. So when I woke up yesterday, there was a few things left for me to wrap up. I just looked at my apartment and it was like a fucking beer bottle and pizza box graveyard. The entire dining room table
as it should be, really.
Just pizza boxes stacked on top of each other, beer bottles fucking everywhere, empty diet soda cans, sandwich wrappers from Order Out sandwiches. The sink was just overflowing with dishes. It was time travel. Really see that I had gone to work and was not going to stop for anything until I was done.
Time travel to 2002.
Yeah, no, it was pretty bad. I haven't played video games that hardcore for a very, very, very long time.
You sound chipper about it, though.
I'm happy about it because it means I had a good time, and now I'm looking forward to. There's still new classes that I can get leveled up, and they'll be adding more expansion more content every 2 to 4 weeks is what they usually tend to do. But like the brunt of it, like the big wall that you're going to need to get over to do all the quote unquote cool new stuff, was supposed to take the average person 2 to 3 months. But and this is the worst part, is I wasn't the only one that did this. We actually had somebody in our group that was they had completed it within 40 hours straight from launch. Like they didn't, like, not as in like they spread 40 hours over a week, as in like the game came out and within 40 hours they were done.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Did anybody die?
I don't think anyone died. I haven't heard about it yet, but I wouldn't be surprised.
It might just be like protecting your feelings
They might be protecting
that you
my
don't
feelings.
really have.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. So that was it was an experience. I told myself, I woke up this morning, it's like, all right, no more excuses. Back to the normal life. Back
No
to
more
work.
excuses. I gotta get it back in there.
Yeah, going back to work. Got to get on the show. Got to start not being a total unproductive piece of shit.
You're like Tom Hanks getting off the island in Castaway.
Yeah, no. Well,
You're just not a human being anymore.
I stepped out of my apartment. I looked around, and it's like nothing's the same. Everything's changed.
Like, why is it so bright out here?
Grab a guy on the bus, and I'm like, "What year is it?" He's like, "It's Monday." I'm like, "That's not a fucking year!" And I just started screaming.
I said, "Year, goddammit!
Since when is Monday a year? Yeah.
Listen to me."
So, yeah, that, all things considered, it was good. I'm happy that I did it. I'm happy to be done with it. It's
Well, good for you, Greg.
yes.
I'm just looking forward to Metal Gear, the new Metal Gear coming out
It will happen.
September 1st.
That's the date.
That's the date.
Must be primed and ready to go.
I'm very ready to go. I have a new shiny computer to run it.
Yes.
Very excited
Yes.
about it.
You can get on board with the beautifulness.
Yeah, and they're trying to entice me by making me want to buy the special edition for a console because it comes with a shiny like robo arm that's evidently snakes
Really?
or big bosses. But that's not going to work.
Yeah, I wouldn't do
It's
that.
not going to work. I don't even have like. I'd have to buy it for the PS3.
Ew.
You're right. That's not happening.
What is even the point of that?
Right. Exactly. That's exactly what I figured.
See, our company, SquareSoft, that does or Square Enix that does the Final Fantasy games, they cared about us. So
Your company.
yes,
Okay.
my people,
All right. Well, hey, if people say that they're a part of the Patriots, you can say you're part of SquareSoft.
my people that love us so much. The PC version of the game was actually deliberately made to be better, and you could still get the same collector's edition for it.
Haha. Perfect. Somebody
Yeah.
that's actually acknowledging PC gaming now again.
Yes. The company is always known for making really pretty games on the older consoles and really trying to push the limits of what they could do. So they didn't do PC platform stuff for a long time, but it seems like there was just a day where somebody woke up and it's like, wait, what if we put our games on a system with unlimited graphical power?
Right.
And the only thing stopping you from seeing our vision is how many video cards you feel like putting inside it.
Yeah, how many are you willing to stack on top of each other?
So, yeah, for me it's 2.
Right. My answer right now is 2.
Although, one of the guys that runs in our guild is selling a card that's the same make and model of mine, and I started to get the shakes because I looked in. There's still one more slot in there.
I could have 3.
I could have 3, but then I don't even want to know what the heat, noise, or power consumption would be.
Oh, the power would be crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, my monthly power has gone from $42 a month to $70.
Just from your second video card?
That runs constantly. Yeah,
Is it the video card or did you get a new power supply?
both.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, 1,000-watt power supply.
Oh, Jesus. I think mine's like 750.
That's probably overkill right there too.
It's either 750 or 600.
Yeah, most people do 600 for like a single card
It
system.
might be 6.
I wanted to just keep going because I figured, what's the harm? And now I know it's my power.
Exactly. I have a 333 megahertz processor.
I don't
Yeah.
think that's right.
I'm not trying to
No, that's not right.
brag.
There's no way you have a 333 megahertz
And then
processor.
I got the monitor and I'm like, where is the back of this? It's so flat. And there's there's at least 16 colors in it.
Yeah, are you leaning down nice right now? Because I'm hearing wind coming through your microphone.
It's not my microphone. I don't think. Hold on, I'll turn mine all the way down and we'll see.
Yep, it was your microphone.
Really?
I'm afraid so.
Am I too low now? But there's
Who
no wind
knows?
in here.
Who even knows?
What the fuck? Now I'm way too low.
It's okay.
I'm back. My back. There we go.
Get low, as the rappers would say.
As one rapper said.
As one rapper said.
By the way, I love that fucking song. That sums up on Pandora. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you're gonna crank it.
Absolutely.
So, but yeah, as I mentioned earlier, we did have somebody write in,
Yes.
and
Would you
this
like to read?
is different. This is from Matt Sweeney. He's a frequent listener to our show. He's written in before.
Alaska, right?
Yes.
What up, Matt?
And Matt writes in, another day, another dollar. Hey, Greg, I'm having a day at work. I would like to tell you about our document imaging procedures.
Oh, boy.
I just did the following. Downloaded a PDF,
Okay.
modified it slightly,
Okay.
printed it out,
Okay.
scanned it,
Yeah.
emailed it to a customer.
Customer.
Now, Matt is stating that upon receipt, the customer must print it out and complete it in ink. Return it to our office either by mailing it, dropping it off at office, making a digital image, then emailing the image with an asterisk, and faxing it.
Okay.
At that point, if he receives a digital image, he must print the form out and then send it to the scanner that will then make a digital image for their archives.
What? What the fuck?
Matt says, I have recommended numerous changes to this procedure, but I'm advised that this is simply how it works. He also notates from the asterisk that he is somewhat of a rebel and that he will accept photos of forms people take for their phone cameras.
He's
But
like, I don't give a fuck.
But some of his colleagues will reject these on principle and insist that the customer scan, fax, or mail the form.
What? On principle. It's not about the actual image.
Yeah, it's not about the content.
It's
So
what
kinda
I
like
said.
that.
I said to do it this way.
So,
Jesus.
Matt, your office sounds like it may be the least efficient place on the planet. Just based off the information that you've given us there.
There would be numerous people in your office, Matt, in a rear naked choke if I worked there. I don't even know how to do that. But they'd be in a lot of pain.
No, that's really holy shit. Yeah, that reminds me. I think I wonder if this is coming from my tirade I went off about my old boss that thought the internet would fall out of your Ethernet cables if you unplugged it.
I don't remember that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I worked for this tiny
Idiots.
metal shop in St. Paul.
Yep.
And the way that we would have to send documents to and from one location to another is we had two physical computers. And there was a USB drive or a USB flash drive that we got to transfer data from one to the other.
Okay.
Because they were so paranoid of the internet and so terrified of it that they would have us take these government secured and encrypted documents and then copy them to a flash drive, which was now no longer encrypted. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have some thunderstorms here. And then
fuck?
move this disk drive to another computer, plug it in, and copy it into the archives.
Yeah.
And every time something got updated or needed to be sent out, we would have to either go through that process again or do the reverse to get it off the other computer.
What
So-
the fuck?
I used to, based off of how the transportation schedule went, I would get to work sometimes an hour and a half, 2 hours early. Not paid, just get to the office and kill some time, come in at 6 or whatever. And I had actually, in my eyes, a really good system going on here. I would come into the office. I had my MacBook at the time, and I would play World of Warcraft for 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as I was concerned, it's like, well, at the end of the day, as long as I've got the internet, I've got my coffee, I've got World of Warcraft. I wasn't going to get anything else done in the same amount of time in the morning because that's what I would have done had I been at my house.
Okay.
So, in my eyes, this is perfect. Until one day my boss tells me that I can't do this anymore. And I asked him why. And he said, Well, the chance is there that if somebody was trying to email a document that we needed for our office at the same, and as you were switching your Ethernet cable over to your laptop, the document could get stuck and get put in your laptop instead.
What? Like, do you think like your computer folds up a sheet of paper and sends it through the cord?
Well, I then proceeded to question him further on this, and I was like, so what do you think happens? Like, why are you so concerned about this? He's like, well, we just don't want anybody coming in, because they could just switch that cable over real quick. If something was being sent, then they'd steal all of our documents. And then it occurred to me that his view of how Ethernet cabling worked is that there was an invisible waterfall of data that started to pour out of it when you unplugged it from a computer.
Right.
And there's just internet spilling fucking everywhere.
Like, you're gonna need to get a towel to clean up the internet.
And whatever port you plug it into, that's where the internet's gonna go. And whatever was on that particular tube of internet that day,
yeah,
that's how it worked.
The devil webs. He's like, I don't even believe in the internet. It's the
Right.
devil. It's the devil net.
Right.
Okay,
Meanwhile, he's also paying for a hardwired phone line to run 17 miles from one location of his to the other at 56K modem speeds for his business critical application server. And I told them you could just use a VPN and use like a dedicated VPN switch and then have like cable modem speed at both of these locations and solve this whole problem.
Right.
And he looked at me like I was trying to get him to just partake in black magic ritual suicide sacrifice summonings.
Son, you need the Lord in your life talking like that.
Does Jesus know you talk about VPN?
Yeah. What do you think he'd think about that, huh?
Yeah.
We're gonna have internet all over the fucking floor if we do that.
Yep. And these are the people that manage the companies that we work at.
That feels frightening.
Well, there's a word for it that I use. It's terrifying.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's the most.
They're gonna
most
spill the
least
internet
good.
everywhere.
Yeah. You put the internet on the floor.
When I go to sell this place, there's gonna be floor damage, and they're gonna say, "Well, there was obviously internet all over this thing." There's intermold everywhere.
I'll lose my security deposit because I got internet stains.
What the fuck?
Although for some people, that's a real thing.
Well,
Uh,
But that was a good email. I'm really sorry, Matt.
yeah.
But that's somehow like that's part of your life. You have to deal with that.
Yeah. I feel for Matt on that one as well.
I won't accept that on principle.
I won't take a phone picture. They think they can just get around the rules.
Not because it's wrong, but because it's on principle.
Yeah, we have rules for a reason.
Yeah, it's in the handbook, sir.
Now, do you know how most companies I know of now handle situations like that?
No.
Is they'll have like a dedicated FTP server with login and encryption, and then the customers can just directly upload their documents to it.
Yeah, so it's kind of like having your own website where you just kind of
Right.
drag and drop type of thing.
Right.
Yeah. Like,
So-
technology working together.
Don't say those words. Too
One
loud.
world.
Make some people uncomfortable.
It's like one world, one mind.
one world, one internet.
It's like internet Buddhism.
Internetism.
Sure. No.
No. Butternet.
All right. Yep.
Booternet.
The Booternet. We figured it out.
Nice.
I feel like we come, one step closer to helping these people out.
Every time.
Matt, have your people listen to this shit.
Yeah.
They might actually get somewhere.
You can tell them that, I didn't have a lot to say, guys, but I want you to know that I listened to a podcast and they picked on us for this. So we got to change this.
And not only did they pick on us, they came up with a solution.
They did.
A free one.
And you can let them know that if they want to discuss that solution, they can always
Email us at john@thejohnbrownshow.com or greg@thejohnbrownshow.com for advice, you silly bitches.
Was my lead off too strong? Was that too clear that was going to happen?
Would you fellas like some fizz buzz?
Oh, fuck yeah, fizz buzz.
No, it wasn't too strong. I just didn't panic.
Yeah, no, I'm. You're becoming too good at this.
Bitches be making it rain up in here.
Bitches be making fizz buzz.
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Start fucking selling that shit. Get that fizz. Get the fizz buzz growing.
So
Fizz
so
buzz?
yeah. How about you? What have I missed from you in the past 2 weeks?
Well, I wanted to talk about your video you sent me, probably close to 2 weeks ago now, of your giant airplane
Oh yes,
and how proud I am of you
I'm glad.
for doing that at work. Because I was doing something inappropriate at work too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Morale's been a little rough at the shop, and I find it's my responsibility to raise morale.
Right.
Because these guys have families and they have wives and stuff like that they have to kind of have to tiptoe around sometimes, because like if you want to cause some trouble or just have some fun, there's a risk that you can actually get in trouble. And whatever. It's not a big deal. I don't have anybody to come home to and explain like, oh, I got a warning today.
Right.
And these guys do. So I took it upon myself to build the community drum set at work using spare parts and spare things just laying around, which was a huge hit. And it also just so happened to coincide with a nice, what we call an audit for safety and chemicals labeling. And this was actually said. There was an auditor that said, why doesn't this container have a label on it? And I had to say, because it's a fucking snare, dude.
Oh my God.
Get with it.
So
nothing bad happened, thank God. But well, not really. I mean, it was just, it was fun to see the look on some young fool's face. Just like,
because
oh,
it's the snare.
This guy's 10 years older than me.
He's gonna come in tomorrow with a bunch of just like steel razor wire wrapped around some random parts and be like, I got a guitar.
I told him to hop on. I'm like, dude, take this thing for a fucking test drive, dude.
Did anybody actually play it?
Like coworkers?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. I might actually have a recording of it. Let me see.
God.
On my phone. Well, I might allegedly have something that sounds kind of like a recording on it. That's highly legal to do that. I mean,
of course.
It's alleged.
Alleged recording.
Let me see here. Let me go. Let me go through here. Hold on. Yeah. That was it.
Oh shit.
It wasn't not bad for a MacGyver like setup.
No, that's pretty solid.
Yeah,
I like what you've done there.
I mean, it's allegedly
done. I like what you've allegedly done.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, it's great.
Well, I unashamedly and actually, not even allegedly, this video proof.
Yeah, there is. You sent it out.
Yeah, we had a 6-foot long sheet of cardboard at work that came from a server box.
Right.
And they were talking about, just directing people, gotta get this stuff in the recycling bins. Come on, guys, this isn't a dumpster. And then I just couldn't.
You shouldn't have said that.
No, I just started thinking about it. I'm like, we can't just throw that out.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my friends and I, we decided that we were going to create a 6-foot long paper airplane.
Right.
And we did. It's held together by packing tape and packing staples. Took a little, it's actually really hard to fold a 6-foot long sheet of cardboard into a.
Yeah, that's what I was most impressed with, really. I'm like, how the fuck did he, is it keeping it together?
Yeah, because you look at it and at first you're like, oh, I probably cut it. And you're like, oh my God, they fucking folded that thing.
Yeah.
It took about an hour.
It's some serious shit in there.
Yeah. So what we did is we actually would use we eyeballed it. We're going to come back again to make the Grand Sky Javelin Mark III. That was our second attempt.
Okay.
But we used a cardboard cutter to score perforation lines along the cardboard to make it a little bit easier to fold it.
Yep.
And then after we would fold it, we would have one person bravely hold it while somebody else would just stomp the shit out of the crease.
Well,
which got increasingly scarier the more folds you got in it.
Right.
It weighed probably 10 pounds.
Oh shit! Really?
It was not. Maybe not that. Maybe 5 to 10. It was not light at all.
Right.
It was not light because I'm not sure if you kind of tell in the video, I'm not super confident in my ability to throw it.
Okay.
And the other thing too is because of how it was. There's a structural like weak point kind of in the middle, right where you would naturally want to hold it.
Oh.
So you had to like go like choke up on it just a little bit more than you wanted to.
Yeah, I saw it was kind of like when you moved up and down, it started flapping by itself. Like it was like not much was making it move.
Right. But when all said and done, as the video spoke for itself, that thing flew far further than it had any right to.
It certainly did, right into a dumpster.
It was actually the generator for the building.
Oh, is that what it does?
It crashed into the generator.
Oh, okay. I think I watched it on my phone. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I just see this big green thing. It goes smashes into it. And I'm like, oh, good. It hits the dumpster.
So,
Nope.
I posted that on our company Yammer page, which is like corporate Facebook. I don't like to use it. I've actually spent the past year trying to undermine somebody from being able to promote it, but I finally have given up. And then 2 days later was promoted to supervisor. So
They're like, hey, this guy's that fucking
straight shooter with upper management written all over him.
yeah. If he fucking puts that much effort into this,
Yep.
he'll be fantastic.
Yep. They're like, he's totally capable of managing 40 to 50 people.
Run a paper.
So there we go.
Run a paper airplane class
Yeah.
once
perfect.
a week for an hour,
Yeah. We have aviation class during lunch.
just to put some smiles on the faces.
Oh, we getting hail again?
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that clicking noise you're gonna get is hail.
Holy moly!
Yeah, we're in the middle of a severe thunderstorm warning.
Holy shit!
If you suddenly lose me, the show must go on without me.
All right, I'll keep going.
Yeah, but I'm still here, so you don't need to give up yet.
But one big thing did happen while we were out:
What's that?
gay marriage,
Yes,
legal.
there you go. Yeah, they. I saw that go through last week. And then Minneapolis had its Pride this weekend. I didn't make it to it, but it did happen. So it was probably pretty crazy.
I would imagine, yeah. I saw a video of a New York City Pride parade, and a cop dancing with a gay man.
Yeah,
It was a great video.
yeah.
The guy was dancing his fucking balls off.
So that's nationwide now.
Yes.
Do I understand that correctly? It's everyone in the United States.
Yep.
So there you go.
Gay marriage on the table.
What about in Iowa?
Well, I mean, it's probably like, listen, it's legal, but it's really not legal. You know
what was that one? Oh, was it Idaho-ran? Irandiana. Yeah.
Sorry, Iowa. Not you
Yeah,
guys.
It wasn't. Iowa's clean. Iowa's clean. They're
Who
good.
the fuck's been to Iowa? Seriously.
But Irandiana, they're a bit different.
They're a little different. Yeah.
They're a lot of different.
They're like, it's unwritten. Don't fucking do it.
Or in a few parts of the country, it's like, I couldn't read it, so I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. I don't read no fucking law.
I don't read no gay books.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, that's good though. It's a good.
It's a fucking against nature. It's the fuck it is.
It's a good step for our country.
I think so.
I think so too. Now
that we have-
everyone can get divorced.
Yeah, we have gay marriage, or as I like to call, marriage.
Right.
Fuck it. Why not?
Yep.
What's next? You're gonna marry your fucking dog? I don't care if you do.
If we love each other enough, and that's what goes on at our home, I don't see why not.
It's only gonna last like 15 years.
Yeah, no, it's the perfect short-term relationship.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it can only go for so long.
My dog is just staring at me right now.
Does he want to? Maybe you should ask him.
No, he. So because we're getting hail, which means we're almost going to certainly get thunder as well.
Right.
The dog blames me for all storms.
Oh.
He's just glaring at me because this is clearly my fault that he's unhappy.
He's like, look what you fucking done.
That's what he's looking at me like. He's like, look.
He's like, dude, what the fuck?
He's got an attitude.
Could you turn the fucking storm off? Seriously?
Yeah.
It seems like you have. It sounds like you have.
It for now.
Yeah.
We'll
But
see.
you got your fucking wish, dog.
yeah.
got
You
your
ruined
wish.
it for all of us.
Yeah.
We were
thanks.
trying to make a lovely ASMR video here.
Yes. I'll put it on a loop.
Put on a loop of rain.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't rain.
Oh yeah, that's true. It was hail.
That was hail. That sounded like fucking popcorn was going off.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah. I'm glad you're not dead from it.
I'm glad I'm not dead from it too.
Donald Trump's he's the best.
Donald Trump is. What did Donald Trump do this week?
Well, did you like hear his announcement for running for president?
I did not actually. I heard that he announced it, but
Oh yeah, he's just out of his fucking mind. He's the white Kanye. There's no,
Really?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. Dude, you have to watch it. It's 45 fucking minutes long.
oh my god.
Yeah, you can find it on YouTube. There's fucking enough of them. There's enough copies of it.
What did he say? What did he do?
Oh, just everything. I think I saw one YouTube comment that really summed it up perfectly.
and that was
Fuck you. Fuck China. Fuck the Middle East.
whoa.
Fuck you. I'm rich.
That yeah. Okay.
The T-Rump knows what he's doing.
We're gonna go to China and make the biggest Trump Tower you've ever seen.
He's like, China wins over us all the time. I win over China all the time. You need the Don. And everybody's like, yay!
that's what he said?
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, that is what he said.
How does Donald Trump win over China?
He's out of his fucking mind. That's how. He
Jesus.
doesn't. He's just a person
Yeah.
with horrific hair.
Mhm.
It has to be said. And his fucking eyebrows are weird now too.
I agree with that statement.
And for me to say that about a guy, his eyebrows are really fucking weird.
His eyebrows are really fucking weird.
Mm-hmm. But he's the best guy ever.
Damn.
He makes me laugh so fucking hard.
Oh, I'm sure. And the thing is, like, do you know what makes Donald Trump such a dangerous, like, candidate for the presidency?
What?
Is he's been on TV
Yep.
for a long time.
Yes.
A lot of people don't even know what Donald may or may not have done, or how Donald Trump almost went bankrupt.
A
from
lot
being-
of times.
Yeah, multiple times.
Yep.
From being
Ooh, I heard that one.
from being poor at managing the Donald's finances.
He's
So let's
like-
give him a whole company worth of finances to.
He's like, listen, this country's been bankrupt. I've been bankrupt. I'm the Donald.
I'm the Donald.
You need me.
You need the Donald. My grandmother's probably tickled fucking pink right now. My grandmother, she loves Donald Trump. The only thing in her eyes would be better was if Simon Cowell ran for president.
See, I love Donald Trump too, but probably different reasons.
Why do you love Donald Trump?
Because he's the fucking white Kanye. He's out of his fucking mind. He just says shit that doesn't mean anything, and it makes people either really happy because they actually fucking believe what he's saying, or it makes people incredibly mad because they're like, can you believe this guy is up there saying this shit?
Right.
And I'm like, he's a fucking cartoon character. Why is anybody even listening to what this guy is saying other than just humor?
He's a caricature.
He was on the Apprentice was his thing, where he like made people go, listen, Mr. Trump, they didn't change the copy paper right, and he's like, you're fired. And then like the whole table's just filled with his fucking family, like you're gonna get a piece of it at all at the end. You know, it's just like, how the fuck does anybody take it seriously enough not to just sit there and laugh at it?
Right.
It's like somebody getting really mad at like the Jersey Shore.
Yes.
You can sit there and go, that's really fucking stupid, but to actually get mad at it, like seriously upset,
Right.
it's fucking retarded. The Don, he's an idiot. I mean, a rich one, but
Yeah. Everyone, that's it is what it is. You're mentioning Kanye, which has my brain just stuck
why?
on Kanye. So, this came up a few months back. Beck during the Grammys got the album of the year.
Yep.
Kanye West was unhappy about it.
Right.
He jumped back like he looked he's going to jump on stage to argue about it, and then the next day he was just like panning the Grammys, saying how they should really respect artistry and that Beck shouldn't have won.
Don't they understand what Beyonce did?
Well, that's actually it's what the article reading says that Beyonce should have won the album of the year, which is Kanye West really likes to get behind Beyonce. Apparently,
I know what's up with that. Jay-Z's like, dude, just fucking seriously step off.
Yeah, when Taylor Swift beat Beyonce, he wasn't none too pleased about that shit either.
Right.
Because Single is one of the best videos of all time. All time. It was great. I'm gonna let you finish. But yeah, so after looking like he's gonna jump on stage, he blasts the Grammys, blasts Beck. Beck's response at the time was that he was, to quote the Variety magazine, he was just so excited that Kanye appeared to be coming on stage because he deserves to be on stage as much as anybody. How many great records has he put out in the last 5 years, right? So that was Beck's thought on it.
Right. Fast
Forward to what we got floating around Reddit last week. After painting the Grammys for not respecting artistry, this is a quote from Kanye West. I think I was inaccurate with the concept of a gentleman who plays 14 instruments not respecting artistry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He came out and he's like, oh, sorry, dude. My bad.
Yeah.
Might be. He's like, who's Beck anyway? Everybody's like, Kanye.
He allegedly also sent flowers to Beck and then apologized to Beck's wife.
The fuck? Really?
Yeah.
So he kind of acted like a human?
Right. Although he still says in his interview that he still thinks he had a point about Beyonce's album, but it was inaccurate with the concept of a gentleman of 14 who plays 14 instruments not respecting artistry.
So like he can't let go. Like he's like, listen, I'm still right, but I was wrong about that thing, but I'm still right.
Right.
Oh, I love Kanye.
Right. Yeah, and then he did go on further to say that the criticism he received afterwards was "quote unquote" bullshit, and it was "quote" the mass opinion.
Of course it was Kanye.
Right.
I'm not playing this next song till everybody stands up, and this guy doesn't have legs.
Right.
Did you see that video?
No. Oh yes, I've heard about that though. I didn't see the video, but I heard about it.
Yeah, that was the best thing ever. He's in this huge concert, and he's like, I'm not continuing till everybody stands up. And this guy had like either had no legs or he was just crippled.
Yeah.
And he's like, you, sir.
He was a paraplegic in a wheelchair.
And he's just like, I can't. I don't know what to tell you. And he's like,
yeah, I think I did see it. And he's like, oh, he's in a wheelchair? Oh, never mind.
Oh, shit, fuck. You're right.
My bad.
You know, I think I am going to play this song after all.
The hashtag YOLO.
Yeah, right. We all make mistakes, right? YOLO?
I would want to go to a Kanye West concert and bring a wheelchair just to see if I'd sit through it that way.
I think everybody but one person should be in a wheelchair at Kanye's. He's like, everybody sit down. He's like, I can't.
Go to a standing room only concert with
wheelchairs everywhere.
They'll strip at him. I think it's a great idea.
Like, now what? Fuck.
Mm-hmm. Now what? So yeah, Kanye West, the Donald.
Yes, also, I think that's who Donald Trump's vice president should be.
Donald Trump and Kanye West.
Yes, Trump and West. Fucking 16.
What could even be what could be much worse than that is like the new. Let's just bring back that new KFC, the Colonel they've got on commercials.
Oh, God, what is up with that?
I have no idea.
It's the creepiest fucking thing ever.
Yeah, they've done it. They've out-creeped the king.
And who is that that's playing him? I can't. Daryl Hammond.
Yeah, Daryl Hammond
from Saturday Night Live, who is like a great fucking impressionist.
He is.
He's really good. And it's like he's basically just doing like he was famous for Bill Clinton, and he's basically just doing a creepier version of him.
Right. And
it works because it's really fucking creepy.
Yeah.
And bizarre. And it doesn't really make any sense at all.
We can here, I've got this for anybody that hasn't caught this yet. Colonel Sanders was a real person who's been dead for a really long time.
Oh, I got a message.
And KFC decided it was time to bring him back.
Okay, here we go.
Howdy, folks. It's me, Colonel Sanders. I've been gone for a while, and boy, howdy, have things changed. Nowadays, you got your International Space Station, your double-sided tape, your cargo pants. You seen these pants? That's too many pockets. But what you don't always seem to have these days is my Kentucky Fried Chicken. Well, I'm here to change that, folks. I'm here to make sure my chicken's still as tasty and delicious as it ever was. I'm Colonel Sanders. And I'm back, America. I'm back, America.
He's like,
It's still finger licking good.
it's like a creepy it's like if he did his Bill Clinton mixed with George Bush.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That laugh.
Yeah.
It's so
Just the way they do it. Like, and I'm back. I'm back.
he's a creep.
It's so weird because that was a real person.
Right,
Like,
right. It's not even it's not like Ronald McDonald.
right. Like if the King comes back for Burger King, it'll just be heralded and applauded. Everyone will be happy to see the King come back.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna think that that's weird. But this is like
This was a guy. Like there's his family's still around.
right.
Like they watch this commercial like he's making fun of this guy.
This is like
my
if an
family.
actor comes like 10 years from now, if they have an actor start playing the part of Billy Mays.
Right. Exactly.
Like
This is all
hey
fucking-
America,
Yeah.
I've been gone for a few years, but I'm ready to get your house clean.
just fucking white powder all over his mustache.
Orange
fuck?
clean
Yeah, Billy Mays.
with new resurrecting powers.
Oh god.
Resurrect the glow of your shower.
Start a heart back up. Who
Those
knows?
tile shines back to life. Just like me. Anybody got any sugar?
Anybody have any? Like, I need a key. Bump.
Wow! And then he just dies again.
Yeah. He's like, well, 2 runs. What are you gonna do?
There was something else about him floating around too, where some people apparently still didn't know to this day that he died from a cocaine overdose.
Oh, come on.
And so they're like, "Oh, I just learned this."
All he did
It's
was
like,
scream. Come on.
uh-huh.
Billy Mays is a fucking man.
It's the today I learned threads on Reddit. It's like today I learned Billy Mays died of a cocaine overdose. It's like, are you fucking shitting me? You learned this today?
What?
Today you have learned this?
Yeah, and Kennedy was a Catholic.
Yup.
We landed on the moon.
Then we faked it.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. But the flag was moving.
It's the truth. Asterisk.
Yeah, exactly. Asterisk. Don't
Oh.
kill me, government.
Yeah, nobody needs to know.
No.
Nobody needs to know about this for sure. So, yeah.
That's what fucking the Trump should do.
Land on the moon.
Well, sure, but he should buy the moon first of all, and then he should make a parody video where he's Ronald the Donald.
They should have Richard Branson run against Donald Trump. Be like, I'm Richard Branson. I own Virgin Mobile and fucking spaceships.
Now what, Donald?
Yeah, Donald can run in his presidential election, but I'm gonna run mine from space.
I'm gonna run for president myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm officially saying it now.
Yeah.
I'm running for the president of the United States.
That's not a bad idea.
My first campaign is to take away electricity.
That's
I feel like we've had too much electricity.
yes.
I feel like you haven't lived until you've had torches and candlelight.
Yes.
That's good?
You need these things.
All right.
No.
We're going to do this.
You don't want those. So
Yeah,
hold on.
we'll
There's
see.
some background noise. Give me one sec. Let's see. I hope that's not picking up too much. Yeah. So yeah. Space Donald. Let's give me one sec.
Space Donald. Oh, I don't hear Greg at all anymore. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like I've been abandoned. Oh, okay.
So yeah.
I gotcha.
Yes.
I gotcha.
Yeah, we may need to kill it early. That's okay.
We can.
We can?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Sounds good, buddy. Well, at least we're back. We're back in the swing of things.
We're back in the
Tomorrow's my birthday,
saddle.
so I'll be going through that.
We're back in the
So-
saddle. Yes, this is almost your birthday party.
Yes, almost.
This is a Greg almost birthday party.
What?
Oh,
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks. Thank you. It's my dad's birthday today. Happy birthday, Dad.
Birthday.
I called him old earlier.
He is old.
Yeah, he is. And he's like, "You're not so young yourself." And I'm like, "Fuck."
Not as old as you.
Yeah, exactly. I'll fucking never catch up.
Take that.
Remember that? Like when you didn't have an older brother. Fuck.
That's right.
Like the thing about younger brothers is like when you're young enough at a certain point where you go, "Well, wait till I'm your fucking age." Like, because you're too stupid to know that you'll never be their age.
Right. Right.
And then they tell you, like, "No, you'll never be my age." And they just go to your parents and they're like, "Yeah, your brother's right. You're dumb."
Yep. That is the textbook definition of being older.
Yes. Well, all right.
All right.
We're going to cut it.
We're going to cut it.
All right. Happy almost birthday, Greg.
Thank you.
All right. Say goodbye to the audience.
Bye, audience.